people don't understand, the problems that people with disabilities face, both physically and psychologically, because frankly, the world is still, even today, not really made for people with disabilities.
It was overwhelming, so I didn't think about a whole lot of long-term stuff. It was just, let's deal with what's ahead of us right now.
Most families that have an individual with any type of a disability, a different ability, a condition, are lost.
Access to medical care is a consistent struggle for individuals with special needs.
You got to go to this specialist, you've got to go to that therapist, you've got to go to this therapist, and it's just so spread out, and we're confused, and we become, just, if it was all centralized, it would have been so much easier.
That impacts that entire family unit on a level that I don't think most people truly understand.
They'll list what are his diagnosis. Down syndrome's way down. I mean, way down. It's Hirschsprung's, it's hearing loss, it's nystagmus, it's feeding issues. That was another very big thing that we ran into very early.
And we needed respiratory therapists, we needed physical therapists, we needed occupational therapists, we needed speech therapists once they started talking. We needed all of that from the beginning.
And there is very little coordination, and frankly, we can't use our best technologies.
It was very rough early on finding the right doctors and the right specialists and doctors that could communicate with each other if you go into different health systems, and sometimes you get sent out of town or out of state, and that makes it even more complicated.
It does take expertise, and a lot of providers, when they get patients with special healthcare needs or special behavioral needs, really don't quite know what to do.
We drive a very large van, wheelchair accessible van, and there are some parking garages in the medical center that they can't park in.
It's been difficult for me, being a nurse and educated in the medical field. I can't imagine how hard it is if you don't have any medical background.
The present medical system, the way it works today, for special needs individuals, hasn't really been working well.
Personally, it's been a struggle in our community to see good people try to figure out how to put the pieces together, and to see my professional colleagues struggle because those frustration factors are almost insurmountable. And to recognize that someone like Mr. Hartman has devoted his life and his passion to making this better and to giving families hope. I'm so proud to be a part of this.
What I have learned is that the need to be able to bring all this together and a seamless one-stop shop approach, a care model, is definitely something that could make the lives of those with special needs not only more productive, but potentially more healthy and also happier. There was a need to look at going about something different, and that was basically the creation and the vision that we were moving forward with on the development of the Multi-Assistance Center at Morgan's Wonderland.
We can't succeed alone, and we try and reach out to one another, but we falter just because of physical restraints, human resources, financial resources. But we cannot look at the entire person in a silo through our own eyes. We have to have everyone's expertise. We can do so much more combining that expertise and serve so many more and do it with much better outcomes.
If there was a place that would just deal with everything there, I personally believe that it would be a godsend.